welcome to my channel. Today we're going to count down my top 10 coasters in the US. So what are the best roller coasters that I've ever ridden? After traveling the country and riding some of the most legendary coasters out there, here is my top 10 plus my honorable mention. This list has everything: insane airtime, intense forces, historic classics, and even one defunct entry that still deserves a spot on my list. Let's count it down. So first up is my honorable mention, which is the Coney Island Cyclone. It's a true legend. It is rough. It is wild. It is a piece of coaster history that you can still ride today. And it honestly is not too rough. I mean, as wooden roller coasters go, the trains are so comfy. They're like kind of sitting on this plush couch. They're such weird trains. And the ride is almost going to be 100 years old. Only in a few more years. I think next year it turns 100. So it's iconic. Number 10, another iconic wooden coaster out there, the Beast. It isn't about airtime, it's about the experience. Flying through the woods, especially at night with almost no lights, it feels completely out of control. And that final helix is one of the most intense, disorienting moments on any coaster out there. At number 9, Phoenix at Knoebels. This ride proves that you don't need speed or height to be elite. With those classic buzz bars and no seat dividers, it feels like you're floating the entire ride. It's non-stop airtime from start to finish, and easily one of the most fun coasters ever built. Number 8, Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. This was my 200th coaster, and it absolutely delivered. After its retracking, this thing runs fast, aggressive, and relentless. It's got a perfect mix of classic wooden chaos, as well as modern smoothness. Number 7 is Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida. From the moment that you launch, this ride does not let up. Its pacing is insane. The elements are elite, and that Mosasaurus roll over the water, iconic. And it's one of the most amazing moments on any coaster out there, period. Number 6 is El Toro at Great Adventure. This ride's airtime is violent in the best possible way. Those massive hills eject you out of your seat over and over and over and over again. And even after all these years, it still hits harder than almost everything out there. And with its retracking over the past few years, it's slowly getting smoother and smoother and smoother by each section of the ride. Now, I have a dual number 5, and it's a unique one. They both sit at number 5. King Ka, a defunct coaster that used to be at Great Adventure, and Stardust Racers, one of the newest coasters that I've ridden out there. King Ka may be gone, but that launch is unreal. 0 to 128 miles per hour in seconds is pure adrenaline. And anytime that I was in the park, I would ride this coaster. We'd almost always go straight to it. It was one of my favorite coasters ever. And it sits at number 5 still, above many coasters. You know, I love inversions, I love speed, and I do love airtime. But there's just something about the height, the launch, and everything. I miss that coaster quite greatly. And Stardust Racers represents the future. High-speed launches, racing elements, next-gen thrills. This spot goes to both a past and future extreme coasters out there. Number 4 is Siren's Curse at Cedar Point. This is where things get wild. That tilt track element, absolutely insane. Watching the track lock into place just before you drop straight down, that anticipation is next level. And honestly, it's much more terrifying than any dive coaster out there because the whole entire track moves with you. So it is so much more terrifying than just the train locking into place and staring down, an almost straight drop. It's a modern coaster that truly feels different from anything else out there on the world, and I love it. And these tilt coasters, I hope more and more pop up because they're great and they're really next gen Vekoma, so they're so smooth and they're just iconic loopers, and they fill in a slot at any park because they're so unique and have that unique element. Number 3 is Alpengeist at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This is one of the most intense inverts ever. It's almost 200 feet tall, it's big, it's fast, and it just keeps throwing force after force after force at you. Every element hits hard and there's no wasted space. And that iconic slam into the mid-course brake run is so violent, but so funny and so great. And all those inversions, and like I said, I really love inversions and I love inverted coasters. As you can see with this list, I like them a lot. And so Alpengeist used to be one of my favorite coasters. It used to be my number 1, but it just can't be. I've been on so many great coasters that have slowly dethroned it. And it may drop down in future rankings later on, but it's still one of my favorite. Busch Gardens used to be my home park, so it also holds a special place to me in that. Number 2, it's Tatsu at Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is one of the best ultimate flying coaster experiences out there. You're soaring over the mountain, completely exposed, and that pretzel loop is just insane. It feels like someone is crushing all of their weight on you, and because of how big it is and how huge it is, it's even more intense than the smaller scale Superman flying coasters out there. Tatsu was my first non-clone flying coaster, and I'm hooked. And I love dragons, so duh, its theme, great. But it is truly one of the best ones out there. And I haven't been to Japan yet, so I haven't rode flying dinosaurs. Flying dinosaur. It's graceful, it's intense, and it's completely unforgettable. Now, of course, you all can probably guess what my number 1 is going to be, and it's Steel Vengeance. This ride does everything. It has airtime, it has speed, it has inversions, it has length. It just keeps going and going and going. Every hill, every element, every inversion hits perfectly. It's not just my number 1, it is honestly one of the greatest roller coasters ever built. Period. So that's my top 10, plus 1 iconic honorable mention. Do you agree with my list? What would be your number 1? And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around for more coasters, POVs, reviews, and theme park content. And I'll see you at the next ride.